this at least has a nice lead in because last night was the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, and what's nice.
A little disappointed.
Oh my God! What's good about talking about this because now at least we can. It's a good segue to not only have to talk about medals because we've been.
Bring up
this is
something
50.
else.
Yeah, something else. So today we are talking about what the hell are we talking about? Well, I guess
Jake
we're talking
Paul
about
fight?
the Jake Paul Tyson fight, but also like collectibles and how it changes the market for
cool.
collecting and stacking. All right, so yeah, spoiler alert, last night's fight was horrendous.
I fell asleep.
Oh my God, and I fall asleep like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I forced myself to stay awake for that, and holy God, it was boring.
I'll tell you, I'd never heard of the two people that fought before. But
The women?
Two exciting fights.
The women?
Man.
Are you talking about the women?
The two women fight,
Yeah,
but the fight
the
before
one-
that too was
how about
good.
the cut on her eye?
my
That was
God.
nasty.
She fought like an animal, and she lost.
She lost,
which
and
is
she should have
crazy.
won.
Yeah.
She got headbutt over and over and over
I
again.
fell asleep before, man, I'm getting old.
So we grew up with Mike Tyson.
Big Tyson fan.
Huge, figure in pop culture and sports. What was very cool about these products was that this is the first time that you had a combination of multiple hobbies coming together in one. So for those of you that are watching, we've got a pure silver and pure gold. They're trading cards, sports cards of Mike Tyson, but they're also gold. They're
How much gold and
coins.
silver are actually in there?
It was like 1/1000th.
1/1000.
So they're like almost like foils, but they were like 1/1000th of an ounce of silver, 1/1000th of an ounce of gold, but it's pure gold. And I don't know, they'll move this all on up. I don't know if it's going to be, but these are not just cards, but they're coins. So when you flip them over, you see on the obverse, you've got King Charles, and it has an actual denomination, which makes it a currency. So this is $5. What's on the back of that one? Is that $5 too? No, that's $1. The other cool thing about these, right? They're also graded, right?
Yeah,
so
very cool.
10.
With his own label.
Yeah.
Very
He's
cool.
got his own label, like a picture of Mike Tyson throwing a punch up top. CGC graded these. But then they also had different ones. So they had ones where there was like a green triangle, green triangles in the background. Those were more rare. I actually got 2 of those. And then there were some that were signed by him.
Man, I'm looking at this, and like my mind's really racing. This is a big collaboration. This is NGC,
Yeah.
Celebrity Mint,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. And a
These are
mint.
Cook Islands.
Right.
You
There's
know,
a
like,
lot of things that came together to
wow.
make this product.
Interesting.
So what I wanted to talk about the fight because I knew that it was going to go by decision to Jake Paul. I knew that it was a money grab. Jake Paul got $40 million. Mike Tyson was paid $20 million.
Wow, not a bad payday.
Not a bad payday for 16
And
minutes.
no major injuries or anything.
No, and
like
he just
that,
had to stand there and kind of push him against
I
the
saw
ropes,
the highlights, but
throw a couple punches.
it's a shame because when we grew up, he was in his prime.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like, this guy wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds.
No, not at all. And also, I think that if they were really boxing last night, he would have knocked Jake Paul out in the first round.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. He's still strong. That you don't
he's
just
still
lose
capable, but man, being over your 50s, late 50s,
Almost 60 years
almost
old.
60 years old, still fighting like that. Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure if you ran into him on the street and you had an issue, he'd tear your head off. But in a fight like that, where there's a referee and like you could tire out easy and stuff like that, like.
Well, that's the other reason
Not
too.
as harmful as he was years ago.
But it was also 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2-minute rounds, not 3-minute rounds. They only did 8, so 16 minutes. Like, I knew how it was going to go down, and I should have bet money on it. I posted on Instagram my
With who? Who are
prediction.
you going to bet with?
Jake Paul wins by decision.
No, with who? DraftKings?
FanDuel.
FanDuel. Oh, cool.
My friend works for FanDuel, so I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I went on there because I don't bet on sports or gamble or anything like that. And there was like 40 million different things that you can bet on.
Oh, sure.
Like, Who's gonna get knocked out in the first round or second round? Is it by uppercut, haymaker? Is it gonna be a jab? How many punches are gonna be thrown? Like
Easy to use. I want to start messing around a little bit,
what?
like FanDuel.
It looked easy enough.
No.
It was only gonna allow me a max bid of $200, and it would have paid out $1,500 for Jake Paul winning by decision.
That's who you were gonna choose?
Yeah, because I knew that's what was gonna happen. I even said to you, Jake Paul by decision.
It's funny. A lot of people had mixed. People were like, Tyson's gonna kill him. Other people was like, Jake Paul is too young. He's gonna,
No, but I knew it was gonna be just sparring and just messing around and just to collect money and not do anything. Because that's what happened. I don't know if you watched the fight. I think it was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was during the pandemic when Mike Tyson fought against Roy Jones.
Yeah.
And it was like the same. Like they were holding back. They were kind of only going like 40,
Like a charity
50%.
match.
It may as well have been.
Right.
So they I was like, all right. And also, did you watch
Exhibition match.
Yes. Did you watch the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight like 10 years ago or whenever that was, or 8 years ago? It was the same thing like that. Nothing really happened there. So I knew that's what was going to happen. So disappointing. All for show.
Yeah.
But it was nothing to show either. Like it was so lame. It was so lame. But these cards are cool.
Lame.
These are not cool. These are
Very
cool. Not lame at all. You said you wanted to get an autographed one. You still could get one on eBay.
I don't remember what I paid for these. What is this?
You probably
retail
paid, well, now maybe like 100, 150,
for? And what about the gold?
220, 250. It may have come down a little bit too, because when they first came out, it was brand new. It was a cool product. People didn't see them before. They had a
really
decent
just
premium.
Your preference of metal. This is the same thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the set. That's why I bought both of them.
The box is cool too. I don't know where the box is.
They're over there.
Oh.
Are these for you, or are you going to sell these on the site?
Yeah, no, these are mine. I bought these for my personal collection.
Yeah. You should
was a
put them
big
up
fan.
here. Like
Yeah, I should.
Get a couple coin stands, put them up there.
I added this up there this week.
What is this? A little piece of art? What do we got here?
The Titanic.
Why?
I don't know.
Andrew's got the most random things. Look at this.
And we moved some
What
stuff
is
around.
this? Can we talk about this, please?
Somebody put that there. I don't know what that is.
Andrew has a very bizarre collection.
He's facing the back of the wall.
Why are you? Yeah, wait. And this guy, look. What'd you do to my stuff?
I dropped something. But look, this is one of my favorites.
What?
The drawing of Monmouth University.
You're really messing everything up.
Silver ship.
Everything's gonna here.
Skull
Turn
up here.
you're
This guy walking around.
What the heck are you doing? Go sit down.
Oh, that's what that was.
Where's the stand that this was on? Yeah, you're screwing around with everything up here. You better fix this. But why is your
I think some of those books are mine
mug
too.
cake up here?
Oh, that's for you, buddy.
I don't want
No, it's
this.
like 2 years old.
Get that out of here. Stop putting. What is this, Andrew? What is going on? I come today to set
I think
up.
that's
and
your stand.
Andrew's got. That's not a stand. And this is your side. Get your stuff off my side. Get out of here with your stuff. You don't encroach on my
You know what
side.
it is? This stuff's just a lot cooler. And
Well,
I'll touch my Monmouth University stuff, dude.
you are messing everything up.
What happened to everything, man?
I don't know. Talk to your cleaning folks. All right, so he's got a 3-dimensional Titanic thing. Here, put this up there with your ship.
The Titanic.
And then I guess I got to bring another stand. Anyhow, so would you buy any more of these for other athletes? Is there anybody else that you would buy, or is this like
Mike
a one and
Tyson,
done?
obviously. I'd buy a Michael Jordan one if they had Michael Jordan. I don't know if he got in on that at all.
That'd be cool. They did a Pete Rose. They did a
Pete
Ric
Rose.
Flair. They did. Trying to think
Flair,
of who
that's right.
else. Trying to think of who else they did for these. I think it's a great idea.
I like him.
Yeah, I kind of want the autographed one as well. But so anyhow, guys, do you have any sort of collectibles like this? Are you into, sports cards? Are you into comic books? Because they've been doing a bunch of, things with comic books as well. Like I have that entire collection of like 1 ounce coins that
I just
are the
put-
covers of
I just put some on my website. They've been selling.
What's your website, Andrew?
Bayshore Bullion Exchange.com. I got the Superman one and the Batman one.
I had some on my website, EmpirePreciousMetals.com, as well. His prices are actually less on them. Mine are placed on there not really to sell. I price them high on purpose. It's my own strategy. People are like, what is the strategy?
Why, you sell a lot on your site or no?
I do actually, but
It's working then.
yeah.
Your
If
strategy.
somebody wants to pay me enough for the product, then great. The reason I have the things priced high on there is because it's a pain in the neck to keep posting stuff, as you know, and changing prices and all that. But yeah, guys, what is a collectible that you would love to see get like married with another hobby? You know, this is sports cards. You know, I'm curious to if there's any really like cool ideas out
What's
there.
left though? They went into stamps, obviously. Into
They've done-
coins. They've into sports.
They've done They've done trading card stuff. Like
National
Magic the
monuments.
Gathering.
I have a real cool coin. I'll show you later. It's I think it's a Yellowstone.
Like they should do like foil like this, like Pokemon or
Yeah, Pokemon.
Magic the Gathering. They could do something like that, which would be
what?
cool. Magic the Gathering. It's like it's a nerd game before Pokemon came out. Yeah. But guys, definitely check out our websites.
Yes.
Every other Wednesday, I have my live auctions here at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. And leave a comment down below. We'll get back to you, and we'll see you next weekend.
Have a good weekend, guys.